I think the biggest attraction that China offers to the international outstanding talents is a big platform to enable them to succeed and to realize their dreams. This big platform, including a large domestic market, a country that is very dynamic, politically stable, and also rising to the world top in terms of economic power, and also running to the top of innovation and technological capabilities. And also, this is a country that provides strong financial support to innovation and also give high social status to researchers and innovators. So this is compared to other countries, as I mentioned, China's R&D expenditure is now world's top 2 and exceeds the total of the R&D expenditure of all the European countries. So this financial investment is very much needed for innovation, because innovation, research and development is costly and risky. And these are very important and indispensable infrastructure for research. Without this, people with great idea cannot grow their idea and cannot realize their dream. So this big platform, a rising country in terms of economic power, technological capability, a strong support, much more strong support in terms of financial support to innovation, a large domestic market, and a country with a population, with people very receptive to new ideas. I think that's also one characteristic of Chinese. Chinese, in a way, they are receptive, open to new ideas, trying new products, and a variety of markets allow the firms to make also incremental innovation in different segment markets and grown up before enter the international markets. So these are the strong attractions. Of course, there are still areas for China to improve. China can be stronger or more attractive based on all these advantages. The first, I think, is to build a strong ecosystem for talents. Also, not only for the talents, also for their family. That ecosystem, including the innovation ecosystem, like the professionals, legal services, other marketing services for innovators, and the venture capitalists, angel investors to support innovation and the innovators, but also for their family. Also for their family, because talents are human beings. They have family. So we need a good education system, healthcare system, and a clean environment so their kids have good schools to attend. And also their family have good health care services, and also they have clean environment, a safe society, and political stability. Of course, the political stability is one advantage China offers. Secondly, is innovation, build up a more innovation-friendly environment. China has made great effort in the past, I think at least 20 years, to reform the science technology system and introducing various policies, regulations, rules, incentives, financial support, and other incentives to support innovation. However, sometimes could be overdone with a good will, but sometimes the policy introduced maybe overdone, being counterproductive and going to the opposite. For example, require the number of publications for PhD students before they graduate. And also every year, the appraisal for researchers, professors, every year they must publish certain number of papers. And this places the high pressure and make them to pursue quantity instead of quality. This is just one example. Also, in terms of science technological management, in the management processes, a lot of details, like reduce the burden on the researchers in terms of a lot of administrative burden, and enable them to have more time to do research rather than engage with some administrative burden, filling the forms, etc. So these are the strengthening management is good, but has to be appropriate. So that's why I say policy actually is a science. beauties are in the details. So it's when and the where and the how to introduce the policy in an appropriate way. And that's something that China can further improve so that the researchers feel in a comfortable environment. They have the freedom and to explore, and they can concentrate on their research. Yeah, these are the innovation-friendly environments that China can make further improvement. And finally, need a critical mass of world-class talents. Talents, a lot of ideas come from brainstorming, come from coffee, chat during the coffee. I recently carried out a research of one of the leading technology company in China, Tencent. Tencent is a technology internet company, but in terms of number of patents applied and granted, it's ranked number 2 in the world. So its number of patent applications and granted is higher than Amazon, Facebook, Meta, only after Google. What I heard something interesting is that they are talking about HR service instead of HR management. In our company, we are not doing HR management, we are doing HR service. So we are serving our talents. And based on this, then they allow people to flow kind of freely within the company. They have an internal labor market and they designed a lot of details to allow people to move to different units in the company to pursue their passion and their interest. So it's quite dynamic, organic structure within the company. Such kind of environment will attract people.